In 2019, Mother's Day will be celebrated on Sunday, May 12th. Adventist churches in the Bahamas, the Cayman Islands, and the Turks and Caicos Islands usually dedicate the Sabbath before the official Mother's Day to celebrate motherhood. Not having a biological child does not disqualify someone from being celebrated, as there are many ladies who have parented children in their families, their churches, and even in their communities. Today on Voices, we highlight the wonder of motherhood as we focus on the spiritual, emotional, and physical blessings God has brought to our families and communities through mothers.
Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers of our church throughout the Atlantic Caribbean Union. Happy Mother's Day to our mothers in the beautiful by nature Turks and Caicos Islands, the Cayman Islands, and the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. On behalf of all of us here at Atlantic Caribbean Union, our Executive Secretary, Dr. Cheryl Roll, and her family, Elder Rajik Sands, our treasurer and his family, and the entire team here at Union Headquarters. We want to take a moment out today just to celebrate mothers and to let you know how very special you all are to us. Whether you've been a mother by virtue of giving birth, or a mother by adopting a precious little one, or by nurturing, loving, caring, and mentoring others, we want you to know we appreciate you. You may be a mother in the home and the family, a mother in Zion, and as many of you are, or a mother in your community. You are the greatest wonder of all times. For no one else could do the things that you do. The sacrifices you make, the prayers that you say for your children as they grow up both in the home and the community, the wisdom and counsel that you impart, the experiences that you share, the love that you show, the dedication and commitment, the quiet dignity with which you pursue your various tasks. For all of these mothers, we honor you today. We believe that many of you have brought your children in your arms and taken them to Jesus and asked him to lay his hands upon them and to bless them. God has blessed your children and he's continuing to bless them. And we are happy and grateful for mothers who are constantly praying for the children and youth, not only of their immediate families, but of the church, the community, and the nation at large. Please continue, mothers, to send your prayers up to God, for God does hear and answer the prayers of mothers. So today, as you celebrate Mother's Day, as the nation turns its attention in the celebration of these precious ones among us, and as our churches across the land join in the celebration, here at Atlantic Caribbean Union office, we want you to know how very, very special you are to us. And so we want to salute you and to thank you for the unique and amazing ways in which you have inspired and enriched the lives of so many people over the years. There's a promise that Jesus has made for all mothers. All thy children shall be taught of the Lord, and great shall be the peace of your children. And here's a wonderful prayer that the psalmist David has said for you, coming from Psalm 20, and I begin from verse 1. May the Lord answer you when you are in distress. May the name of the God of Jacob protect you. May he send you help from the sanctuary and grant you support from Zion. May he remember all your sacrifices and accept your burnt offerings. May he give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed. We will shout for joy when you are victorious, and we will lift up our banners in the name of our God. May the Lord grant all your requests. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God. Thank you for believing in the promises of God for you as a faithful mother. We continue to pray for you and know that God will bless you in abundance. Please enjoy every moment of Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
On this Mother's Day, I would like to say how much I love and appreciate my mother. Sometimes we go out on girls' night outs, and this week we just made soap in a soap making class, and it was super fun. I love my mother. Happy Mother's Day.
My name is Anthony Mortimer Murray. I love my mother and she loved me. I love her in many different ways. She would listen to me when no one else wants to. She would help me when no one else wants to. She is the best mother I know. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mom because she encourages me to do my best, and she always supports me in everything I do. I love to watch movies with her so we can laugh together. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Mom, you are really special to me. You help me learn new things like baking a cake. I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mother because of the relationship that we have. I love that she raised me to be an independent young lady like herself. She's a single mother, and no matter what struggle she goes through, she always is there to provide for me and always sacrifices things for me so that I have the best of what I need. She always puts my life before her own. And I love the bond that we have over clothes and shoes. Everybody knows that when they see us, that we have something special with high heel shoes. And I appreciate the Christian values that my mother has instilled in me. She raised me to be a good Christian young lady, and she sets that example well of what Christians should be like. And I appreciate that very much. Happy Mother's Day!
My mommy loves me because she cooks and bakes for me, and she loves me and I love her back. Happy Mother's Day!
I love my mother because she's always there for me. She provides for me. She's with me when I'm up and down. She helps me. She buys me a lot of stuff, and I love her. Happy Mother's Day.
My mother is a wonderful, caring, strong single parent who has taken care of 3 children for almost 6 years now. Technically speaking, a mother is a woman who gave birth to a child, but in my eyes, a mother is a protector, disciplinarian, selfless human being who sacrifices their wants and their needs for their children's wants and needs, but most importantly, a friend who's there no matter what. That is how I describe my mother. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you.
My mother is the best mother in the world, hands down. Everyone loves my mother. Every day, my house is filled with children. To be honest, I don't know where I would be without my mother. My mother is like a GPS, guiding me from what's wrong and from what's right. The importance of a mother is to guide their child. Happy Mother's Day!
A mother is a very important person in the family. I believe that a child should be able to rely and feel safe by their mother's side. My mother is not only the most stern person, but one of the most loving and caring people I've ever met. She's taught me a lot of things, like how to cook curry, pea soup, fried fish, lamb chop, and a lot of other dishes. She's also promised to teach me how to plait my own hair. She also taught me how to plait my own hair, and the reason that I believe that she's so stern is because she wants the best out of me, and she wants me to do my very best. And she wants me to be responsible for when I move out and whenever I grow up and move out. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, not only to my mother, but all the other mothers watching this. Happy Mother's Day. Woo, confetti.
Once again, a special Happy Mother's Day to all mothers, especially those in the Bahamas, the Cayman Islands, and the Turks and Caicos Islands. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Voices.